you, Bay. Thank you so much, Rita. Check this out. I mean, this is incredible. This is absolutely incredible. It says Qing Dynasty. I mean, this is Qing Dynasty, y'all. It says, look at this. Okay, my Chinese is not as good where I could read all these letters, but I believe it says Chang. What's the second word? Fa? What's that word? What's that second word in Chinese? This is Qixiang, which means good luck. What's that second word right there? It means like good prosperity for a long time. Fa, right? Chang Fa Qixiang, which means basically good fortune, good prosperity, and good luck. I mean, Jesus Christ, look at this. Look at the way this is carved, y'all. Live long and prosper. There we go. You make it sound so much better than I do. I could tell you got an education. I only got a 5th grade education in China. Look at this. Beautiful. Look at the details here. All gilded in gold color. Look at that. Man, this is incredible. Look at this one right here. Man on the right, woman on the left. Yeah, look at this. Look at that. All hand carved out of wood. This is all wood, by the way. This is not iron. All right, let's go into the yard. It's beautiful. This is a second story. There's additional rooms here, but they're closed. Now, check out this yard right here. Now, that's a yard. That is a balcony right here. This balcony is easily 30, it's easily a 600 to 700 square foot balcony. And all jokes aside, let's put all the jokes aside for a second. This is what I mean by this is the baddest Diaolou of them all at this UNESCO World Heritage Site. This is the only one that you can go up to where they built the circular watchtowers. Thank you, Bay. You see all the circular watchtowers over here? How many of you guys remember when I streamed from the Great Wall of China? How many of you guys remember the Great Wall of China, everybody? Raise your hand if you remember when I was streaming at the Great Wall of China. Thank you, Tracy. He said, welcome to MTV Cribs. You guys remember that. Wonderful remembers that, right? Okay. Remember the Great Wall of China had those eyes that look towards the enemy. Do you guys remember that? And it was tilted, meaning it was bigger on the inside, but smaller on the outside to make sure that the enemy can't shoot like an arrow, thank you, Ria, or throw an object in, but the people on the inside could still see clearly. Look at this. Same concept. Same freaking concept. Thank you, Amanda. You see that? Same concept. You see that? Bigger on the outside so you can see clearly, but you don't want to give the enemy a lot of openings so that they could throw some objects up here. Thank you, Warrior. You see that? 2 of them. And you can see this one right here. Same concept. Hello, Paula in Canada. What up, Cajun? The comments move fast, Cajun. I can't see every single comment. Does that make sense, everybody? All right? So all jokes aside, man, to be honest, man, rather than peeing in that nasty-ass bucket where everybody else peed in before, honestly, man, I would just come out here. I would just stick my thing out of this right here, and I would do my business. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure some people have. This looks like the perfect place to stick your thing out of, and then zip, let it rip. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it moving. Shit. I'm telling y'all, one of them try to climb up. Let's keep it moving. Shit. I'm telling y'all, one of them try to climb up into my house, man. I'm giving them the number 2. Okay? I'm giving them the number 2 from right here. They try to climb up into my house. Okay, they try to get into my house, unauthorized entry, trespassing. They get in the business from me. I'm pulling my pants down. I'm giving them the business from right up here. Okay, we could fight later, but you're gonna have to fight dirty. Okay, they're gonna keep it moving. All right, by the way, look at this. It's freaking beautiful up here. Freaking beautiful. And just like I said, man, you know, this is why this is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, because you just don't see this in other parts of China. You know, you really have to go to Beijing. You have to go to the imperial palaces in Beijing. Oh, also, how many of you guys remember the Summer Palace stream? Oh my God, that seems like so long ago, but that was really only a month and a half ago. You remember when we were in Beijing and we were at the old Summer Palace that was burnt down by the British and the French? How many of you guys remember that? The place that was burnt down by the British and the French? We streamed that about a month and a half ago. You guys remember that, right? So that is probably one of the few other places in China from a historical perspective that you could see really old Chinese buildings that are made with European influences. This is why it's ironic, right? Like, the colonial stuff has been burnt down. I'm sorry, the imperial stuff has been burnt down, but the everyday families that built these 100 years ago, they still stand. That's why these are so valuable. Thank you, W Blower. In Chinese, it's called Mingjian, which means among with the people, right? The imperial stuff is destroyed, but here in southern China, in Mingjian, this still survives. Thank you, W Blower. I know that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. These columns are all European style. This gentleman was Canadian. He was Canadian Chinese, or he was Chinese Canadian. All right, let's go up there. Let's go all the way to the top. Let's go all the way to the top. Look at this. Beautiful. I'm serious, man. It says Hui Shui. You see that? Literally means, what the hell does that mean? Jar containing whitewash. That's a nice way of saying pee and feces. It's a very nice and polite and diplomatic way to say this is where they took a dump, in this nasty ass bucket right here. So I ain't even gonna open this bucket. I'm usually a very curious person. I like to open the lid and see what's inside and shit. I ain't gonna open this one. We're gonna keep it moving. Look how narrow these staircases are. Look at this. I appreciate that, user. I appreciate that. More videos coming. Gotta thank China Mobile today for this great signal. Ladies and gentlemen, behold the beautiful Diaolou villages. You tell me this is not beautiful. Look at this. This is the view that I sent you guys yesterday on Discord. This is where I was standing. And that's a view. All right, I think you guys, probably some of you guys, maybe take a little screenshot of this. Thank you, Emily Wood. Let me get rid of my face for 1 second. Let's take a little screenshot of this. Okay. Beautiful. All right, so these are, by the way, you see, look at these two right here. What do you notice about the one on the right? Am I the only one that notices this? It's freaking leaning. You see how the one on the right is now leaning a little bit to the right? I just noticed that. Look at that. It's leaning. That's right. It's about 100 years old. So everything you see here is about 100 to 110 years old. That one is leaning. And this is what I mean when I tell you it took me an hour and 15 minutes to get here this morning. We are in the middle of rural pastoral China. Like, this is like in the middle of nowhere. We're in the middle of nowhere, everybody. Okay, this is as rural as you can get in southern China. And the reason I say that is the population density here in southern China is very, very dense. There's over 100 million people that live out here in Guandong province. There's a lot of people. So to be able to come out to a place like this, a very quiet village like this, it's a blessing, it's a treat. Because there's people everywhere, there's large cities everywhere. So let's keep it moving. We're gonna get lunch. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. All right. There's a restaurant at the entrance of this tourist spot. It's the only entrance. I'm gonna see if they could cook me a live chicken. That's what I want. I want a live chicken. Okay? I want to separate a chicken from his family. I want a live chicken. Okay, thank you, Derek. Derek, you're here. This is the UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Diaolou of South China. This is a UNESCO World Heritage. I want a live chicken. Okay, let's keep it moving. He said, nah, bro. Nah, I'm probably just going to order some beef. You know what I'm saying? Wonderful said, no. By the way, a quick quiz. Charlie, you know the answer to this, so don't answer it for the people. Which country in this world has the most UNESCO World Heritage Sites? Do any of you guys know the answer to that question? It's not China, so I already gave you a big hint. Which country in the world has the most UNESCO World Heritage Sites? Anybody knows? Not Peru, not Japan, not England, definitely not England. Not Cambodia. The most number of UNESCO World Heritage. I don't see a single right answer. Nobody knows this. France. I got the first person with the right answer. Who was that? Connie Baker. Connie Baker has the right answer. Italy is the country with the most amount of UNESCO World Heritage Sites. The country of Italy. So many. I think over 64 or 5 now. UNESCO World Heritage Sites in a small country, Italy. China is right behind. I believe China is only 1 or 2 behind. More are being added every single year. Thank you, Lucas Ghost. This one, thank you, Lucas, for the heart. This one was added in 2007. There's more being added from China every single year. Thank you, Lucas Ghost. Okay, so let's keep it moving. That's the one we were just in. That was the roof that we were not allowed to go up there. You can see how simple that one is compared to this one. Look at this European style right here. You see that right here? I will take you guys to Italy one day, I promise. I promise you guys. Look at that. So you can see this one is just so much fancier, so much more luxurious. Look at this. Fucking beautiful. This one is fancy, I know. Very, very fancy. What is that? Oh, this is probably a way to collect rainwater. Okay, it's absolutely beautiful views. This is the reason why you pay $11 to come here, man. It's very well worth it. If you guys are ever in Canton, you're ever in Guangzhou, I highly recommend you come out to the Diaolous of China. Thank you, Greg. You guys have to come out here because this place is freaking beautiful. This place is freaking beautiful, man. I'm glad you guys could all see this, man. The Ritas of the world, the Dylans, the Charlies, the Lees, man, everybody, the Nanas, everybody, man. There's so many people to name, the Alexes, the Peppers, my moderators, Amuj, Wendy, Curb, everybody, Shayna. I'm glad you guys could see this. Thank you, Brave, because when you guys wake up in the morning, I will stream this evening, so your morning time is going to be a very different scenery. I'll be going to a night market in the middle of the city. So it's not every day. And of course, the Derricks of the world. I just wish Kenneth was here. I wish a lot of people that supported. I'm glad that Olga was able to see this a little bit as well before she went to bed. So Liz was able to see this. This is the type of show that what I love to do. The history, the scenery. Not every place that you go to has a very reliable internet signal. We struggle more than we have an internet good. I'll tell you this. The bad signal days outweigh the good signal days. Thank you, Greg. This is right here. True Gods is here. I didn't see him. True Gods is here. I appreciate True Gods. Like I said, a Mauricio. Can't forget about Mauricio. Look at this. Absolutely freaking beautiful. I know the Great Wall was signal. What was not? It was no good. The signal was no good, but today is perfect. All right, let's get out of here. All right, let's go into this person's home right here. All right, let's go into this person's home. What up, Derek, man? Thank you, Derek. Thank you for the little lion. That's the one somebody is living in right now. That's the one I'm trying to go into. Shall we go into that one? Walk around a little bit. Dude, this is the $1 million view right here. Thank you, NFT item. It's beautiful. Let's get out of here. All right, let's go into that one. Shelby, can't forget about Shelby. Dude, there's too many people to thank, man. There's too many people that support the channel. I'm sorry if I forgot to acknowledge you. Thank you very much. One last thing, check this out. Man, just look at how bougie this is. Thank you, NFT. How much have we lagged today? We've been streaming for almost 2 hours. How much have we lagged at all? I'm like at least 6 stories up. How much have we lagged at all today? None? This new SIM card might be the answer to my problems. Shit. All right, let's get out of here. All right, one last 30-second elevator pitch for everybody who just came in. The Diaolous of China are unique and special, 30 seconds, because it was built by overseas Chinese who had come back from America, Canada, Malaysia, and other parts of the world. That's what makes this place special. They combined traditional Chinese architecture with European and American colonial style buildings. This is why the Diaolou is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's not just a Chinese history, it's a world history. 30-second elevator pitch over. Let's get out of here. Let's go into some more. Let's go to the one that we can pay for to go into. Hopefully she'll let us in. Let's get out of here. It was a lady yesterday, so we'll also see if we could chat with her a little bit. Gotta be careful with these steps, yo. Who said I had small feet? Look at the size of these feet right here. Who said I had small feet? Look at that. Feet so big, don't even fit on the steps. Shit, let's keep it moving. Thank you, Big O. Keep it moving. All right, let's get out of here. One more look at the shrine. Thank you, NFT. Beautiful. Look at this. Thank you, Dakota. For those of you that just came in, this is the family shrine. Pay respect to the ancestors. Thank you, Colleen. Beautiful. Let's get out of here. Get out of here. Beautiful, right? Those of you that just came in, all gilded using gold. Look at this. Freaking gorgeous. Look at that. Doesn't get any more traditional than this in China. For a private residence, this is about as elaborate as you will ever see a family shrine. Most Chinese families have like a little small piece. All right, they have like a small piece. This is about as elaborate as you will ever see in a Chinese home. I mean, this is some next level stuff. This is some next level stuff, man. Let's keep it moving. All right, yeah, we got some spammers, but no worries. Thank you, Terry. See, when I see Pug just came in, you know I gotta stop at this again. Look at these layers right here. Look at this. Absolutely freaking beautiful. Absolutely freaking beautiful. Let's get out of here. This is it right here, y'all. This is the shrine. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you, Bay. Absolutely beautiful. Let's get out of here. Thank you, Dakota. Sunshine. Yeah, let's get 400,000 likes. Let's keep moving. Nah. There's just a lot of spammers today. For the last couple of days, there's been a lot of spammers on TikTok causing trouble on everybody's live stream. I saw Miles. I was watching Miles Morales for like 10 seconds before I went live. I was in the car, and he was getting spammed really hard as well. Thank you, Sunshine. So it's just a lot of spammers, and they go to the live streams. I have like a lot of people watching, and you know, they cause trouble. So we're okay. Let's keep it moving. All right, let's go to this floor right here. This is the one that we skipped when we were up here. Beautiful.
Yeah, like right now, this is so one week.
You hear the English? Go European right there. You hear the English back there? Thank you, Bay. I think either American or y'all hear the accent? Either American, Australian, or European. I saw that. First foreigner I've seen here at this site today. I saw a lot of Russians yesterday when I was here filming. First foreigner I've seen. Yes, thank you, Annie, for that comment. The hearts help us move up the rankings. Thank you, Sunshine. By the way, this joke is for Derek. This is where all the magic happens, Derek. The boom boom. Although I'm not sure if this thing is gonna fit you though. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot going on at the house. Thank you, Dakota. Thank you, Jim. You got a lot. You got a lot going on at the house. Look at this. Thank you, Dakota. Let's keep it moving. All right, let's keep it moving. Thank you, Dakota. Thank you, Sparky. Thank you, Dakota. Nice out here, man. Thank you, Dakota. This look like a little lady's bed over here. You can see the lady shoes on the bottom. Thank you, Sophie and Sparky. Heidi and Sophie. Where you from? Where you from?
Me?
Yeah.
Norway.
Are you from Norway? All right, cool. From the United States.
Yeah.
They speak English in Norway?
No, Norwegian.
They speak Norwegian? How's your English so good?
We have to.
Yeah.
Norwegian. We are 5 million people.
I got you.
We don't get very far with Norwegian.
I got you. All right. A nice lady from Norway. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. All right, from Norway. I didn't even know they spoke English. I didn't know they spoke American over there in Norway. Damn. That's why you gotta learn English, ladies and gentlemen. You go around everywhere in the Western world, all you gotta do is speak English, and you good. You gotta learn English. Gotta learn English. Let's keep it moving. Yes, there's no mattress on these things. You gotta understand, the Chinese people prefer beds that are a little bit harder. So what they do with these wood beds is that there's a very, very thin layer of cotton, a very thin sheet. This is another reason why this is not my selection. This is going. Can you imagine you do the boom boom and you end up with a torn ACL at the end? Mess up your meniscus, torn ACL. That seems like a very high price to pay for some boom boom. For some boom boom, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and skip on that. Okay, that'd be like doing it right down here on the floor. Okay, end up with a torn ACL. Okay, it's that shit again. Let's keep it moving. Man, not smoking here, bro. Not smoking here. He said I've done worse. Excuse me. Man, look at this hard ass bed over here, man. Look at this. I'm telling y'all, man, I make this lame ass joke every single time, but somebody from penitentiary is watching this TikTok live right now. I'm like, God damn, I sleep on a softer bed than you. And I'm in a prison in Florida. Look how hard this bed is. Look at this. I don't know why, but the Chinese people love hard beds. I don't know why. Ever try to sleep on a what's it called? On a Chinese sleeper train? Oh my God. My neck and my back messed up after I sleep on a Chinese sleeper train. My neck and my back. My neck and it's very hard beds. Very, very hard. Man, it's good for the back, not good for my back. It's just really hard. The best way to do it is put a lot of cushion on this. All jokes aside, my parents don't have any back issues, so I guess this does work. They don't have any lower back issues, so I guess sleep on a hard bed if you don't want any back issues. Let's keep moving. It's like 3 bedrooms on just this one floor. Look at that. They prefer hard beds too. I like my bed soft and bouncy and springy. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Actually, let's keep it moving. I'm serious, Colette. I like my beds hard. I like my bed soft and springy. And the sheets silky. Charlie Lambert, how'd you know this? That's exactly right. I like my beds soft, springy, and silky. Let's get out of here. Let's go see if we can pay to go see that lady's house. Chat with her for a little bit.
个小姐房她还用古筝，以前的最老的古筝哈。
那不叫古筝，那也叫琴一种。
The American in me, absolutely.
逃生窗，完全意识想得很好。
By the way, hey, because a lot of y'all just joined, I have to say this again. Even though they learned from America and Canada how to build these homes in Western architectural styles, again, no carpets, no flooring, none of that whatsoever. Very, very basic style Chinese cement ground. Everywhere you go, this is just as if you were in the Qing Dynasty or Ming Dynasty courtyard. You know what I'm saying? So this is why these people are so amazing, is that even though they built their buildings on the outside to look European, they never forgot their Chinese roots. The inside of the homes looks very much Chinese. You know what I mean? One floor, you got French chairs and French furniture. And then on the next floor, thank you, Heidi, you got traditional Chinese style furniture. It's very, very interesting, by the way. Like just, they just never forgot their roots, even though this is clearly a European style home. You know? This, we call that fusion. Thank you, Hyde. This is why it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Okay, let's keep moving. Let's get out of here. Oh, back into the heat we go, everybody. Back into the hot ass heat we go. Joe says he works for the enemy. Look at that spammer right there, man. Let's keep it moving. Oh, he be scamming. He be spamming. That's the mindset that gets us in trouble. Always talking about other people like they ops and enemies. Why can't we all just get along? Why can't we all just get along, man? The temperature here today is over 90 degrees. It's hot. It's probably cool where you are, but it's hot out here. We're in the deep south in China. This is the Florida of China. It's hot. Oh, it's hot. Thank you, D. Frazier and Tyler. Beautiful. So what do you guys think of this home? Fancy, right? Beautiful and fancy. Thank you, D. Frazier. What do you guys think of this home right here? Thank you, Jennifer. What do you guys think? Thank you, D. Frazier for the what's it called, for the bracelets. Very fancy, right? This from a private residence for a private family. This is really back then at that particular time as luxurious as you can possibly get. As luxurious as a normal resident, a human being can possibly get. Thank you, Kristen. It just doesn't get any better than this. Let's keep it moving. Let's get out of here. Come out here back for a little bit. This home was built in 1925. So this home is exactly 99 years old. Let's get out of here. All right, what time is it where you guys are? For me, it's noon right now, so it's almost time for lunch. But it's only 11 p.m. on the East Coast. So let's explore a little bit more, and then it'll be time for lunch. Okay, 7:55, 8 p.m. This is how I know the signal is really good when the comments come back so quickly. It means that the internet quality is very good and you guys can hear me in real time very, very quickly. And the comments are coming back quick. We have impeccable internet today. Thank you, God. Thank you, Bay. All right, we're gonna have to go. We'll go to lunch in a second. Let's see if we can get into this lady's house. Please follow the channel, everybody. Hit that follow button and share this live stream. We got over 1,000 shares. Thanks to you who shared, and thanks to people like JK who really shared. Thank you guys, impeccable. Let's get out of here. 哎，你好，问一个问题啊，在这个景区里面有没有农家乐啊？
没有，
就只有在外面有是吧？就是外面那个餐厅是吧？它那个外面那个地方有土鸡吗？
这很少。
很少是吗？
是啊。
I saw a bunch of chickens. 好，谢谢你，谢谢你。I saw a bunch of chickens roaming around the grounds yesterday. I took a video of some chickens, and I asked her if it was possible to get one of them chickens for lunch. She said, kind of hard. So we'll have to see when we get to that restaurant. We're gonna have to haggle with the owner a little bit, see if they can catch us a chicken, and this time cook it a little bit more thoroughly so I don't get food poisoning. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, that lady was very nice. By the way, when you're in China, try to come out to these types of UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Because when you go to Beijing, everybody and their mama is there. Okay? She said, now you know better. Thank you, D. Frazier. What do I think about Dogecoin? I'm gonna put it this way. Now is the moment to stay cool. Thank you, D. Frazier, because the market is going kind of wild. I'm trying to take my mind off of it by working hard, doing my job every day. Because right now, the market is a little bit crazy. Thank you, James. You could go ahead and ask Derek about this. But when the market is going crazy like this, it's best if you just sit by and do nothing. My biggest investing mistakes I've ever made is I do too much. The ones where I do absolutely nothing have been my best investments. Just sit back, be patient, and let everything ride out. Let's keep moving. Get up out of here. I know, this is beautiful. And this is called 华侨文化, which literally means overseas Chinese culture. Beautiful. Thank you for the soccer, bae. Thank you very much. By the way, how do you guys like this terrain out here, man? Being out here in the wilderness and the ruralness. You guys like this? Thank you, Eminem. You guys like this, right? Wonderful. I agree. I agree, man. I like being out here too. It's a nice change. After this stream is over, after I have lunch, I'm actually gonna go into the city center of Kaiping. I'm gonna find a little massage parlor to take a shower because it's very hot. I'm gonna freshen up and then I'm gonna get a quick 90-minute massage and take a nap. And then I'll be fresh for the evening. Thank you, Marlene. Where we'll stream from the night markets, the downtown neighborhoods in the small city, in the small district called Kaiping. Okay, beautiful. Let's keep it moving. We've been streaming for approximately 2 hours now. Thank you, Diaolou. You said, what game is this? This is not a game, dog. This is real ass life on TikTok. Okay, this is not GTA 6, man. This is real life. This. Look, before we go into this person's crib over here, look at this. We're eating rural farm cooking. So there's a restaurant at the front entrance. See, I gotta be a little bit careful because they have a monopoly. They are the only restaurant within like a 5-mile radius. So I'm gonna have to tuck in my chain when I walk into that restaurant because I don't want to look like a big fat dollar sign when I walk in, like a dumb American and walk in and then they're gonna charge me double the price. We're gonna walk in, we're gonna tuck everything in, tuck all the chain in, okay, and then we're gonna lead with this. Thank you, Sophie. We're gonna lead with these nasty ass Skechers over here. Okay, we're gonna lead with these nasty ass Skechers so we can get a good deal on our lunch because I'm not about to overpay for lunch. Okay, yeah, put the Folex away. Okay, put the fake Rolex away. Okay, put all that stuff away. Just like, you know what I'm saying? Let them know that we need a good deal. We need a good price. Door's still closed, man. Wake your ass up, man. Do some business. I'm trying to give you some money to do a tour of your house. Freaking door is still closed. I'm not using any gimbal. I'm using my right arm. I've had 34 years of practice with my right arm. My right arm is very strong and very steady. Man, wake up. Look at this. Y'all think I should knock on her door? What y'all think? Y'all think I should knock on her door? It's $3 for a tour. I think so. I hear people inside. There's people inside right now. Maybe, no, they talking. I could hear them. They're having lunch right now. What's 9 plus 10? 19. I got a 5th grade education and I know that. What the hell? Y'all hear this? Y'all hear the ducks?